Yo, what's going on? I gotta do a little intro video. This is after the fact, so this is about how this story began. I got a call last week from a dude who said he was looking for some help. He wanted to potentially find someone to fix his Demolition Man pinball machine and or sell it. Well, he told me that he was in Quebec. So instantly I'm like, yeah, that's like an 8-hour drive. It's another province away. And I don't know really how well I can help this guy out. I don't really know anybody per se in the area. In hindsight, Pinball Medics in Ottawa, that would have been a good option. He ended up discovering that on his own after the fact anyways. So we were chatting and just talking about the machine and pinball and blah, blah, blah. And just for fun, I asked, hey, do you have an idea of what you're looking to get for it? Like, what's your price range? He was asking me what I thought was a fair price. So I was kind of like going over, I think I used pinballprices.com. By the way, that's a great website if you want to look up values of pinball machines. It's current. It's the guy Doc something. I forgot his name, but he does a really good job tracking Pinside sales, eBay sales, marketplace sales. So it's pretty up to date and current. So I was kind of sharing some of that information with this guy. His name is Robert, and I was just kind of like thinking out loud, like, hey, well, you know, I wonder if we did make a deal, if I could find someone to grab the machine. And instantly I thought of Greg Walker, who I just recently did a trade for a Meteor with, because he's in Ottawa. And I messaged Greg and I said, hey, could you potentially help me out? I got a possible machine lined up in Quebec. He said, sure, I can help out. And then I was like, okay, well, that's pretty sweet. I started thinking about the logistics of, you know, having him go there and grabbing the machine, and then what, he'd have to store it at his place or somewhere, and somehow I'd have to get to Greg at some point, and logistically I just thought it was a bit of a challenge. So I actually looked up where the guy lived. He gave me his address, and it wasn't as bad as I thought. It was about a 6-hour drive. I'm like, well, that is not out of the realm of reasonability and possibility. So I basically decided that I am going to Quebec, baby, and I will bring Jamie and we'll make a little vacation out of it. We'll stay for a night or two. And we ended up staying in Ottawa. Actually, we stayed at the fancy schmancy Fairmont because it was only $280. This is like the hotel in Ottawa. It is the #1. It turns out we were staying there the same night that Reese Witherspoon was staying there because she's doing some filming of something down there. Anyway, like my crappy Holiday Inn hotel in Toronto on the weekend for Maple Pinball was $200. So for $80 more, we stayed at the fanciest hotel in Ottawa and the fanciest hotel we probably ever stayed at in our lives by far. So that was pretty cool. Turned it into a mini vacation. The guy, Robert, said that he had the machine at his son's place, and it's an awkward staircase, and that it'd be best if he removed the head, and he'd have the head and the body brought up into the garage, main floor, ready to go when we got there. Boom, we show up, load it, and we're done. I suggested, well, you know, there's a lot of friggin' connectors in the head, like 50 of them, and some hardware you have to deal with. And he assured me that he has done this before, when he moved it once before. He's mechanically inclined, you know, in the plumbing industry, I think he said, and that it shouldn't be a problem. So I said, okay, hey, if you're comfortable removing the head, please do. Go right ahead. You know, I will assemble it. I'll figure it out. It shouldn't be a problem. And just in case, I brought all of my stuff, my cart, my tools, miscellaneous this and that. And so we finally get there, and sure enough, the machine is just set up like it has been in the basement for the last 10 years. He opened up the back box and saw all the connectors. He's like, holy shit, I ain't touching that. So he thought that he must have been thinking of an older machine that he did in the past, a different machine that probably didn't have as many connections. Maybe like an 8-ball or something like that. He mentioned something about an 8-ball. I think he had that. Maybe he was thinking of that one. So anyway, I'm gonna take you a little bit along on this pinball adventure to Quebec. It was about, you know, we took kind of our time getting there, so it was maybe 7 or 8 hours by the time we actually got there. Maybe not that much, but torrential downpour as we were leaving, torrential downpour as we arrived, all kinds of shenanigans involved. So that's the backstory on this Demolition Man. I'm stoked to have it in my basement again. So that was a bit of a spoiler for you. Everything went smoothish. Oh, except, oh, I forgot to mention, I guess you'll see this kind of in the video, but we kind of got stuck on the last step because the stairs were okay, but once you get to the top, it bends around and you got those silly pie-shaped steps, which the dolly does not like at all. And we have me and Stefan on the bottom. We got Robert, 88-year-old dude, on the top, right at the very last step, and the cart won't turn. So I have to try and maneuver the machine, remove the cart, and then I called in Jamie from the car. So with the 4 of us, we were able to like practically lift it vertically up the last step onto the landing, swing it around, get it out of there. It was a nightmare, really, but it was a fun nightmare. Sweating nonstop. It was definitely a challenge, but got it out of there, got it home. Everything went well, and it was a great little mini vacation. Robert and Stefan were awesome, and yeah, another crazy pinball adventure, so enjoy. I'm Mike Dimas, and this is Pinball Shenanigans. Today's the day. Going to Quebec to buy a Demolition Man. Except turns out to be torrential downpours. This is officially the longest I or we have ever traveled to pick up a pinball machine, right? For the love of Demolition Man, yeah.
That's not why I'm here.
No, so you're here because we're turning this into a mini vacation.
Yes.
I gotta just give you the update. So I talked to Robert.
Who's Robert?
He is the guy who's selling the machine.
Oh, yeah.
And, hey, remember how I said...
The 88-year-old?
Yeah. I said he was going to take off the head, and...
Oh, yeah.
The head and the body were going to be separated and already in the garage, ready to go.
Okay.
That's not happening. Yeah, it'll be challenging, but we'll figure it out. We gotta actually make a stop, come to think of it. We're in Shabbat, Ontario. Where's Shabbat? I have no idea. It's on the way to where we're going. But beer vice achieved, yeah. All right, we made it to Ottawa, and it would only be appropriate that we come into a major downpour once we get here, right, honey? The storm is coming. Return to your home. But it's just gonna come down any minute. I feel it. Seeing some lightning so
here's
far.
The rain.
And the rain, it is gonna happen at the moment we're crossing the border. And here we go. We're in Ontario. And I think we're in Quebec. Yeah, check that out. Where is the border?
We're in the middle.
Sign
no,
somewhere. Quebec, here we go. Sign.
Quebec. Oh, I missed it.
All right. It's the last house on the left.
When there's the thunder.
Perfect timing, rain. Just great. Okay, we're here. All right, we made it.
Okay.
In one piece. Here's the stairs. Okay. This pie-shaped stairs, my favorite. And then, okay, so yeah, let's see what we're up against here.
Okay, let's put the light
All
on
right.
here.
All right, which way we turn in here?
Okay, right
Going to
here.
the right. There it is.
I'm gonna move this out of here. One of the best ones.
I love Demolition
your
Man.
dolly better
I
than
love
this one?
Demolition Man. What's that?
Is your dolly better than this one?
Yeah, it's a slightly more modern
Okay.
version.
Okay.
Yeah, mine is good. Mine is good.
Okay.
But okay, so this is it, eh? Yeah.
I'll take
These
it
are
off of
like what, 300 pounds, so you know.
It's 300 pounds. That's what it is.
And how long has it been in this spot
It's
here?
been in this spot since about 2009.
Okay, and you
So,
had it since
1999.
Yeah.
And the guy who bought it, he was a sort of a pinball fanatic. He had 6 pinballs in his basement. His wife was bitching that she needed some
Some square
space in
footage
the
back.
basement. And so he put all the pinballs for sale, not wanting to sell all of them,
Right.
but wanting to sell a couple.
Got it.
And of course, I bought the most expensive one, which was the Demolition then, but I like this one better than the others that he had. This is our 4th pinball.
Is it?
The first pinball was Old Chicago, and then about 8 ball.
8 ball, yeah, with the fake Fonzie on it.
Yeah.
I think that's like 78 or 9.
Yeah, it's around those years. Want me to put the energy on?
Yeah, sure, why not? Why not?
By the way, it's a button right underneath here.
Yeah.
Just a
Okay.
reminder, it's still on test mode, so it might beep insensitive.
It might be on test mode or something.
You know, okay, I can tell you exactly what that is. That is that the batteries don't work anymore, at the very
okay.
least. So the batteries are dead
Yeah.
and or have corroded and like
Okay.
melted half the CPU. So hopefully that's
And
not
the
the
ball
case.
doesn't come up or anything, you know what I mean? There's nothing coming
That's
up.
because we're not in the play.
Well, you know what? We can kind of cheat the system here for fun, and I can exit out of that with this button, and we'll see if we have life. So far, okay, we got a little bit of life. We got life. Okay, so this is kind of the test mode here. We can see what kind of issues it's gonna say. Time and date not set. Oh, okay. Ground short. All right, that's interesting. Row 5. Time and date not set. I predicted that one. Claw error. Claw motor. So that's this guy back here.
That was the original when it stopped. The balls would not come out once they were locked in because there's 5 multi-ball
Right.
locks, and once it was up there, it would not come down anymore.
Oh yeah, like when it went into the claw, it kind of got stuck there, kind of thing.
Well, you know, once you accomplish what you have to do to get the ball popped out,
Yep.
as in a multi-ball mode, it would not happen.
Okay.
And that's how I didn't know how to fix, so I just stopped playing.
Gotcha. Okay. So, just having a look around here for fun.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? We could just try and start a game just for fun as well here. Let's see. Add a service credit here. There we go. And hit the old start button and see what happens, eh?
You know your pinballs, eh?
Well, yeah.
Hey, we got audio.
You gotta be kidding.
What we don't have is solenoids, but maybe we have to close the door to get our solenoid power. That's a possibility. Hey, look at that. Okay,
Oh, for Christ's
there,
sake.
it's just trying to find the balls.
I told
There
you
they come.
it's 2 balls. Fallait voir les balles.
Here they come. Here one's there.
Okay, so there's some switch errors going on in the trough because
Yeah.
it's kicking out 2 balls at a time, but
Yeah.
you know, we've got lights, we've got sounds, we've got music. Do we have flippers?
Yeah, the flippers are
It was
working.
just that
Oh,
claw thing.
okay, here. Maybe it'll sort itself out now that,
It's going great.
okay. Yeah, it's got 2 balls in the trough there, so there's a
Okay.
trough switch error, but you can do this flipper here and I'll do this one. Just a little split flipper action. Oh man, epic failure. Okay, here we go. We got 1 ball. No, we got 2 balls again. Play one more ball here for fun. If we lose 1, it's going to kill both balls.
Well, at least something's working.
Yeah. The meat and potatoes of it are working. Oh wait, it's letting us play? No, I didn't think so. Okay. Well, there it is. Demolition Man.
It's a great one.
Yeah, the soundtrack is just, yeah, it's great. I love it.
And all the classic lines from the movies come on.
Right? You can get profanity ROMs for this, so
Well,
so there's like some curse words and stuff, and some
interesting.
an extra sound package that you can get. Because they actually recorded some
game over.
additional,
This one
but
is, rated G.
it's what?
This one I think is rated G.
Oh, rated G. Yeah, it's the standard sound ROMs.
I think so. I don't remember any profanities.
All right, now for the logistics of moving this thing up the stairs. That's okay. Maybe, but for now, let's have a look.
Can you tell if there are any faulty light bulbs on this? No?
There is a light bulb mode, yep, a
Okay.
light bulb test mode.
Oh my God.
But so we're gonna pull down the speaker panel here, and there's all the guts.
Yeah.
So you can see some of the history of the machine just through the circuitry. You see that this was replaced here. This board burnt up a little bit there because this is a very high voltage section for the display.
Yeah.
It's unplugged right now, right?
There is some, it's not unplugged, but, or it might be, I didn't unplug it myself.
You want me to unplug it?
No, that's okay.
I get a shot. Just sit
Well,
out.
this-
Yeah,
Well,
if
I
I
unplugged
get
it.
shocked and I die, then you're gonna have to lug me and the machine out of here yourselves.
We'll bury the bulb in the machine.
Okay, so this is what I was talking about. The original batteries on the board.
Yeah.
Wow,
Oh,
have
look
they
at the
ever...
batteries.
That battery is so corroded, it's actually like bent.
Oh, for
I
God's
didn't
sake.
know there was
So-
batteries in there.
So this is the worst case scenario right now, is if
Yeah.
you look real closely at that circuit board,
Yeah.
it has got severe acid and alkaline damage from the
Okay.
batteries.
From
So
the batteries, yeah.
yeah, and this is just kind of a fatal flaw of the design, putting the batteries right on the
Yeah,
board.
yeah,
So in order to ensure reliability on this machine, this really does need a new CPU. This is just pretty far gone. I mean, it's working right now, but
Yeah.
a lot of those switches that aren't working are because this section here is where all the switches are. But yeah, that was the main thing I wanted to check in the back. So that's very sad news for this CPU. But you know, that's just kind of what happens when you put batteries on a circuit board.
This level here.
All right, perfect. Thanks. I'll just for fun record a little bit of see if there's any hidden treasures in here. See what we're looking at. The subway itself is pretty clean. Got a couple circuit boards here for the lighting. These are like the trough switches that I was talking about that.
Yeah, well, now the balls come up, at least. I thought there was something wrong with the switch for the balls, but that's not the case.
Yep, turns out it is actually the CPU on that one. But yeah, nothing really too crazy surprising down here. Sorry, Mother, I'm moving a pinball machine right now. You can't be calling me. Got the head removed. So there we go. Now we're left with this. And yeah, phase 2 now. Taking the legs off. So we're getting there. All right, we got the machine stood up, taking off the legs, and we're starting to make more progress here. So things are coming along. Oh, okay. See you guys. Oh my God, I'm so sweating.
I know. Where's our AC?
Oh, AC, please crank that shit.
Okay. Now put it on us, on our face. Yeah, it's very muggy because it just finished raining. Oh, I got bit by a mosquito. Oh.
Okay, we gotta go back to Ontario, but yeah, the process of getting the machine up the stairs went pretty smooth up until we got to the last step.
Oh, let them go.
Yeah, which was you know, the last pie-shaped step there. The cart and the machine, there just wasn't enough room for all of us to fit. So we got stuck. We had to try and take out the cart, which was a nightmare.
No, don't go that way.
Okay.
Even though that's their house, but this is the way
It's
out.
following the leader. But Jamie came to the rescue. I called you, and you came, and he was talking about your brute strength. Because as soon as you came, that last step, it was just like, just lifted it up, no problem.
Okay.
So you came in
Well,
clutch there.
That fourth person really can make a difference, you know.
Yeah, and you know, I didn't want to crush Robert against the friggin' wall there.
No, I can't believe he
So-
was doing that. I was almost.
But
Look at these dogs.
it all worked out. Some cute poodles being walked. Whew, it's foggy,
Yeah,
it's hot.
I know, we're fogging up and...
But there it is. Demolition Man.
And the water.
It was a nightmare, but it was well worth it. Okay, this is Bait Island. Right in between Ontario and Quebec. I don't even know what province I'm in actually right now, because it's like the halfway point. It's a good spot to just chill for a minute, have a beverage, and cool off after that move. Ah, yes. Feel the Mother Nature right there. Some good stuff. Jamie thinks it's too buggy to be out here, but I don't think so. I think it's just fine and dandy, so I had to come out and explore. So sign over there, left Gatineau, right Ottawa. Anyway, oh, look at all these birdies. Some duckies, holy duck. That is a lot of ducks. Hi guys. They're telling me to get the duck out of here. Alright, I will leave you guys be. Anyway, that was a crazy pinball adventure, holy heck. We left at 10 a.m. this morning in not a snowstorm. Better not have, it's friggin' summer. And it is now almost 8 p.m. So, an epic pinball pickup adventure indeed. Now, to paint the town red. Ottawa bound we go. Look at you, all tucked into yourself. All right, new camera woman in town. You ready, honey?
No.
No, I'm interrupting her tunes, her drinks, her vices, all for the love of Demolition Man. We have Clutch Jay the Neighbor once again coming to the rescue. Everybody
Yay.
loves Jay the Neighbor.
Yeah.
I should get Jay the Neighbor shirts made. Okay, so you gotta follow us all the way through, and might just end up time-lapsing this, but this is how you get Demo Man into the basement. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3.
I got mosquitoes.
Uh-oh, we'll have to shut the
Chasing
door.
me.
I think I already got bit myself. 1, 2, 3. That's not so bad.
And that's how it's
A
done.
little, this way a little bit. Handle.
1, 2, 3. And there we go. Yeah. Doing a good job, honey. I pay you in coffees.
Yay. You need a rolling start.
Oh, there we go. That's a doozy there. That is a doozy. There it is. Demo Man is back, baby. Oh yeah. Check out Jay Eaton's profile photo on the internet pinball database. And I mean the IFPA, that's what I'm trying to say. Check out his profile pic on IFPA and you will see something pertaining to Demolition Man. So it is back, baby. Thanks for your help. And thank you, honey. I owe you a copy. Okay, we just drove by this place on the highway and had to turn around and go investigate closer. We're in Havelock, I think.
No,
Where are we?
I don't know.
Nor something maybe?
No idea.
I don't know where we are.
On Highway 7.
Is that Trans-Canada Highway? Highway 7?
Trans-Canada, Ontario, it said, yeah.
Trans-Canada, Ontario. Look at this. This is why we had to stop. It's a little bit of everything.
All the license.
Now we gotta see if we can find anything pinball related. Probably not gonna happen. But you never know. Whoa.
Did you lock the car?
No, I didn't lock, but might as well. Oh my God. I may use this footage so I won't get you in it.
Look at that
Potentially.
star.
It's not pinball content, but it's friggin' closely related. It's collectibles, antiques. Wow. I don't think there's anything here you can't find.
Look at this lamp.
Oh yeah, there's another one here. There you go, mother. You want me to bring that home? Oh, what's this? More stuff back here. Keep out. Okay, we won't go back there.
That's pretty cool too, that metal
Oh yeah.
flower.
Where is the proprietor?
Wonder how much
Probably
that metal
inside.
flower is.
Well, I have a feeling you might be coming home with something if you see a flower you like. This is just the outside. There's a lot more inside.
Here's another lamp.
Oh yeah, green one.
I like that one the best.
That one looks good. I like that.
Looks good too, that lamp too.
Some random chainage. All right, shall we go in?
What was down there?
Holy.
That's awesome. I love that.
I think this is.
Lots of stained glass.
I think this is not even the main part of the store.
Are we
This is
allowed
just the
in?
basement. I don't even know. It looks like stuff's on display for sale.
Look at all the saws.
We got lights happening.
This one's cool. I like this shade a lot.
Hey guys,
Hey,
not bad. How are you?
Oh, you have
Is this-
great stuff here.
is this the proprietor?
Are we allowed back here?
Oh yes.
Yeah.
The difference is I'm not even open.
Oh, you're not open?
On the weekends, but it's okay. You
Oh
don't
my
force
God,
it.
I'm so sorry.
I saw
No,
this
you-
open sign on the side. And
I guess
thought
that means
was a
closed.
little weird.
Oh shit, sorry, dude.
It's okay. Don't worry. You're not first. Reason is because before COVID, I opened 2-3 times a year, and after COVID, I've been opening every weekend.
Oh really? Oh, okay.
But people
I
still think like
see.
before.
I'm so
You guys not
sorry.
from here.
No, we're from London.
London, Ontario.
That's not too far.
No, it's not too far. We drove to Quebec to pick up a pinball machine. So I was actually going to ask you, we're on our way back now, if you have ever come across anything pinball related or anything along those veins, arcade or signage or...
I don't really go after them, just if something come to the door, but
Yeah, I gotcha.
tell you the truth, I'm not taking anything big ones.
Oh,
You
okay.
see this scale I got it one day, and now it's, and they used to go for $2,000.
This thing here?
$400, and I can't even get my money.
Oh, yeah, nobody's buying anything these
That's
days.
my point. It's
Yeah, right
everything
now.
is...
The only
yeah.
thing I'm buying right now is small items, hand tools, copper iron,
Okay.
brass.
Gosh, you have some great glass.
Toy truck.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
well, I don't... we won't take up too much of your time.
No, don't worry, because I already emptied the car, and was gonna leave, but
Oh, really? Oh, jeez.
somebody stopped and said, "In the way back, he's supposed to come Sunday, but he's going to Maydock to pick up something." Sometimes people see things
Yeah.
and they don't want to haul all the way to Toronto
I see.
and bring it back to the cottage.
Right. Oh, yeah, okay.
And if they pay me, I keep it.
Yeah, of course. Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't hold nothing till it's paid.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
right.
yeah. You gotta.
His stuff here is upstairs, but to go upstairs you have to walk.
Go back around. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Let's go check that out.
How much is this?
She's looking at another lamp. I'm just trying to keep her out of the video in case I want to throw this at the end of maybe the Demolition Man pinball pickup adventure, because why not? Bonus footage. We'll let Jamie do some wheeling and dealing down there. I'm gonna go check out the main store. Was pretty cool dude letting us snoop around even though he's closed. But here, this is what I drove by. Zing! How friggin' cool is that? Take you a year to see everything. But there, we saw the sign on its side. Assumed he was open. But, okay. Have a look at the insanity. Oh, hi, honey. You didn't buy anything yet, I see. Oh, this is cool. Stained glass flowers. Check this out. You'd like this. Have a look at that thing.
What thing?
Stained glass flowers.
Ooh.
That's nice. Whoa. This is one of the coolest places I've ever been in. This is like the brass section. Hello.
We saw the gentleman downstairs and we realized they're not open today. They're not open today, so we're just, he said,
Because he asked Michael to move his truck down there.
oh, well, he said no problem, Ethan, but I guess typically he's not open.
I'm not sure if that's the wife. I thought it was a shopper at first, but might be the wife. Well, if you see anything you like, you have to come check this place out yourself. More lampshades. That's some super cool stuff. I kind of want to just buy something as a souvenir. I don't even know what though.
So amazing.
It's the duck section. Oh, you see a price on something?
I asked him for the lamp price.
140? Okay. Hello. Are you part of this? Oh, okay, okay. I wasn't sure if you were like the wife or a random shopper like us. Checking out the insanity. Well, it's definitely a worthy pit stop. Not sure I'm gonna come away with anything or not though. Maybe I should take this baluster home. Oops. If I break it, I buy it. Well, there's a lot of these lampshades. That one's pretty cool. I like that. That's pretty much the grand tour, though. Chairs everywhere. No, it would be hard to. It'd be hard to like price every single item. He probably has every price in his head for everything. He knows what he paid, knows how much he needs. Gumball machine. Ooh, that's cool. If that was some thick glass, oh, I can't see it from underneath. I could throw all my pinballs in it. Can you see it from here? No, that's a worse angle. Anyway, okay. I think that concludes the tour of the insanity.
Green, come on.
That's
please.
where we're calling home for tonight. There's cops everywhere. All right, we're back in Quebec for a little bit of nightlife entertainment at this massive casino. Pretty friggin' amazing. Hooray! Well, yeah, see, told you we're in Quebec. All right, we're just strolling from the hotel to our parking spot, and apparently this is happening. So that's pretty freaking cool. They walked right by Jamie.
Alright, well welcome on the boat everybody, welcome aboard the Polity. My name is Elodie and I'll be your tour guide today. It is the most prestigious hotel that we have here in Ottawa. Donc à la droite au fond, on peut voir qu'il y a un hôtel beige avec écran foncé. C'est l'hôtel Château-Laurier, l'hôtel le plus prestigieux ici dans la ville d'Ottawa. And you guys probably walk down the Rideau Locks to be able to get on the boat.
Right on the border.
So please, do not take a fight between the two provinces.
I think I'm in Ontario and Jamie's now in Quebec. Do you feel like the king of the world?
I feel like we should be on the Titanic.
I think you're the queen of the world.
Just kidding.
Kokomo. Best song ever.
Baby,
Ooh, why don't we go down to Kokomo? And we'll take it slow. That's where we wanna go. Whoa, whoa.
Way down at Kokomo. Hey, they were gonna come pick us up and we didn't take them up on the offer.